In a world searching for answers, Rumi walked into silence and discovered truths that still awaken us today. These are Rumi's teachings for your life now, adapted from the Rumi Collection by Dr. Farid Mostamand.
Love as the path to the divine. Love is not a feeling. It is the fire that melts what is false. When you love truly, the walls between you and others dissolve. The ego resists it, fearing loss of control. But in love, there is no control, only surrender. Love softens the bitterness inside us and sweetens the soul. It is not just romance, it is divine remembrance. When you act from love, speak with love, and choose love, you begin to see the divine in all things. And in that moment, you are no longer separate. You are one flame in the endless light. That is why love is the highest path, not to another, but to your own essence. Seek inner transformation. Change does not begin in the world. It begins within. You spend years trying to shape others, fix circumstances, and control outcomes, only to discover that peace lives nowhere but in the self. When you change your heart, the world reflects it. Transformation is not adding something new. It is removing what is false, the illusions, stories, and masks. This is the work of the soul, quiet, invisible, but radical. It is not easy, it takes courage to look inward. But when you do, you awaken the wisdom that was asleep and the light that was dimmed. Transcend dualities, you live in opposites. Right and wrong, us and them, gain and loss. But truth does not live in conflict, it lives in the space beyond. When you release judgment, you begin to see clearly, not with the eyes of separation, but of unity. That field Rumi speaks of, it is not far. It is within you. Every time you listen instead of react, love instead of divide. Transcendence is not escape, it is inclusion. When you rise above dualities, peace enters. You are no longer against the world. You are a mirror to it. Live authentically. There is no freedom in pretending. You wear many masks to be liked, accepted, approved, but each one hides your true self. To live authentically is to shed the need for approval. It is not rebellion, it is return. When you are as you are, without fear, your presence heals. Speak your truth with kindness. Choose integrity over popularity. Be as you appear, not because the world demands it, but because your true self longs for it. Truth is magnetic. When you live from the center, the right people, the right peace will find you. Cultivate compassion and generosity. The sun does not ask who deserves light. It shines on all. So should your heart. Give not to be thanked, but because giving is who you are. Help not to be praised, but because compassion flows through you. In generosity, there is freedom. Freedom from ego, from attachment, from fear. A tight fist cannot hold joy, but an open hand can receive and give endlessly. Be like the river, flowing, generous, clear. You do not need much to be kind, just presence, just love made visible. Embrace the journey of self-discovery. You are not here to remain the same. Life will stretch you, strip you, test you, not to break you, but to reveal you. Self-discovery is not a destination. It is a continual unfolding. Every challenge is not in your way, but on your way. Don't resist the change. Welcome it. Ask, what is this moment trying to teach me about myself? The path is made by walking, step by step, layer by layer. The truth of who you are emerges, not all at once, but slowly, beautifully, like a sunrise. Find unity in diversity. The true self has no religion, no flag, no name. All differences you see, skin, tongue, prayer, are veils. Underneath is one breath, one longing, one love. You were not born to divide. You were born to remember. Unity is not sameness, it is harmony, like many notes creating one song. We are all singing the same melody in different languages. When you truly see another soul, not through fear, but through the heart, that is when you begin to awaken. Let go of ego. The ego wants to be right. The true self wants to be free. You've been taught to protect yourself, to prove, to possess, to perform. But what if the real strength is in letting go? The ego clings to old wounds, but healing begins when you stop identifying with the wound. You are not your pain. You are the light behind it. The dead leaves must fall before the tree can bloom again. Let go, not because you've lost, but because you are ready to rise. Seek the divine within you while you search in books, temples, skies, and yet the one you seek waits in silence inside your own chest. The true self is not something you visit, it is what you are. The divine is not found by running, but by stillness. You were born whole with wings. Your emptiness is not a lack. It is a signpost guiding you inward. Sit in silence. Listen. The voice you hear beneath thought, beneath fear, that is the voice of the beloved. Embrace the present moment. The past is a shadow. The future is a cloud. But now, this breath, this moment, is your only home. So often we miss life waiting for life. But real joy is not in arrival. It's in presence. The snowflake melts in the palm before you can describe it. Be like that snowflake. Whole, fleeting, beautiful. Let go of what was. Stop fearing what will be. Return to what is. Right here, right now. This is the only doorway to peace.
You came here looking for wisdom, but what you've truly found is yourself. Love is the path, change is the teacher, stillness is the doorway, and you are the one who must walk through. There is nothing to become, only to remember. Strip away the noise, and the divine will rise not from the sky, but from within. This is not the end of a lesson. It is the beginning of a return to your heart, to your essence, to the place you never truly left. Now go, live what you've remembered. This journey you have taken through flame and stillness is drawn from the soul of Rumi's own witness. Not ancient words, but living breath, a compass for life and love, adapted from the 7 books that help you stand, not as someone new, but as the truth you always knew, from the Rumi Collection by Dr. Farid Mostamand. A bridge from the 13th century to the silence in your chest. If a line spoke to your longing or a moment opened your eyes, let us know in the comments. Which Rumi teaching touched your heart the most? Subscribe for more, not to learn more, but to remember more of who you are.